I have this episode labeled in my notes as the TikTok viral episode because I don't know if you're aware of this. But we went TikTok viral.
You got like 1,000 views on TikTok.
1,300 and something. Yeah. Okay, we got 7 followers. We got more followers on TikTok than we do on YouTube currently.
Yeah, but like TikTok's like fake media, you know? There's so little effort that you have to actually put into it to enjoy. Well, no, I'm sure the TikTokers put some amount of effort into it.
You've seen those clips I edited? They got funny stuff in them.
No, but like viewing TikToks takes no commitment. You know? It's like... And also you told me that you didn't even have to watch the whole thing. You can just, if someone just gets it on their screen and instantly kicks through, it's a view anyways.
Yeah, but 1,000.
So let's stay humble here, kid. Alright?
No. We're selling merch already.
OnlyFans, Patreon, fresh nudes every week. Bang bang.
Oh, I was doing merch. You went to nudes.
It's OnlyFans. Let's go buy my merch at OnlyFans. I don't have my tits.
Interesting fun fact. OnlyFans is moving away from pornography. You know, like...
good luck with that.
You know, remember when Tumblr tried to do that?
Move away from pornography?
Yeah.
Tumblr was a porn?
No, Tumblr wasn't porn, but they had, like, adult content on it. They allowed you to host adult content on it. And then Yahoo bought it, and we're like, nah, we don't want this.
We don't.
And so everyone who did that, which is a lot of people, obviously, like, well, we're not going to use your site. So OnlyFans is a week from being fucking dead.
What's happening in a week?
Well, no, I mean it'll take a week.
Oh,
right? Because if you can't, because their big thing is that they have porn, right? If you won't let people sell their porn on your site, and that's what your site is known for.
Yeah.
What are you going to do on your site? Sell nearly porn?
No,
probably.
But they're not there for the porn. They're there to support people they're a fan of, with no gain in sight, you know, and the people that they support merely just put stuff up, you know, in return to show their appreciation. I don't understand what you're saying here.
I think sex work is valid work, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but those bitches are athletes.
Yeah, that's that. It takes a lot of talent to do that good.
Takes a lot of taking.
Takes a lot of taking.
What's
on the barbecue today, Sean?
Did I ever tell you about? I was watching something one day about they were discussing the best. They were discussing like the best white athlete of all time. Not in like a racist way. Not like they just discounted all the credits of black athletes. It was just like the consensus was that black athletes are just better. You know.
Yeah.
You know, So they were just like, who's the best? You know, runner upper, and they were just like, yeah, like Tom Brady. He's like an American quarterback. Like fucking some tennis players, and I was just like Lisa Ann.
Who's...
You know Lisa Ann?
I don't know.
She's like the OG porn actress.
Uh-oh.
And it's just like, that bitch is still going. She's been taken left, right, and center for 40 years and never stopped. She hasn't lost any of her skills. So Lisa Ann, best white athlete of all time.
I would have said Tony Hawk, but okay.
I've seen that motherfucker fall over them.
Anyway, getting to the one thing you do every week.
Yeah, we haven't even done the intro yet.
No, we haven't done the intro. Oh, have we done it? We haven't done the intro.
Okay.
Welcome back to the 4th episode of Indoor Barbecue.
It's the 4th episode.
It's the 4th episode.
Oh
We're getting there. We're doing stuff. We're being podcasters. Yeah.
It's just you do when it's like this consistency kick in, you know, when they're talking about it, they're like, oh yeah, after like years of hard work, we finally our podcast blew up, and I'm like, how about like 3 weeks? Though?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
How about like 3 weeks into some TikTok porn? Yeah. 3 weeks into some TikTok porn.
Yeah,
be a great band name. The barbecue. The barbecue. What's on the obviously? It's a goddamn Velociraptor. Look at him, he's just like flying in from the top to the middle, and he's going through like a little hoop of fire. Oh God, look at him. He's so pretty. Look at him. Good job.
Don't touch him.
Good job.
Don't interact with him. That makes my job way harder.
I literally forget how to do that every week.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it's off the cuff.
Yeah,
Glad it's off.
We do our best.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you mention it, I'm just looking around the room for objects.
Oh, so it's going to be a dinosaur every week, right?
No, never. What's in our news of the week this week, David?
News of the week, Wheel of News, whatever that segment's called. I have a PNG graphic I put on.
I want news of the week. Maybe.
No, I've already made the asset. I'm not changing it.
do.
So yeah, this segment is I spin a wheel of news, and it appears on screen, and then we discuss it, and also maybe some of them are lies. And Sean has to figure out which one is true and which one is lies.
I know which is true. I know.
Okay.
It's rigged.
Well,
I already know.
That's not true at all. Wheel is spinning.
Podcaster. What? Colors get bright every week. I love this. Oh, that moved. Another Transformers movie. Well, yeah, obviously. I assume there's 8 in production right now, and I have no idea.
I mean, I thought they kind of were stopping for a while.
Nah.
Because Bumblebee didn't make a whole lot of money. And Marky Mark's, the last one he was in, didn't make a whole lot of money. Like, it made money, but not Transformers money.
It's tough. I haven't even seen Bumblebee. Is Bumblebee any good?
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of a throwback.
I just watched the trailer and seen that kid. I was like, she's going to annoy me. I just didn't watch it.
She's not too annoying of a kid. John Cena's in it, and he's pretty funny. He's chewing some scenery.
John Cena's really funny.
Being a funny guy. It's called Rise of the Beasts.
Rise of the Beast.
Yeah. You know Beast Wars?
No.
It's like the ugliest early CGI TV show you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And Transformers transform into animals. Rise of the Beast.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I instantly go, oh, what are they just going to make them transform into animals? Yeah, I'd watch that. Yeah, I'd watch that. Like bear formers. Yeah.
What are they going to do? Transform? Yeah, dude, that's all they do.
So they transform and they kill innocent civilians.
Yeah. I think there's an actor attached to it. He was in The Heights, the musical that came out. He's also in Hamilton, the musical. Mm-hmm. He plays Hamilton when the guy who made Hamilton isn't playing Hamilton.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, put him in a Transformers movie.
Who's directing them these days?
Well, Michael Bay made 5.
Yeah.
And then the guy who made Kubo and the Two Magical Strings, I think it's called. It's like an animated movie. Yeah. He made Bumblebee. Yeah. And by all means, 2 very competent directors. I don't know who's making this one, though.
Yeah.
Probably not Michael Bay. He's probably sick and tired of them.
What is Michael Bay doing these days? He did that COVID movie. It was the last thing I remember.
No, he produced that. He didn't direct that. Yeah. He made Ryan Reynolds' Funny Man in Car movie with the big magnet. Remember we watched it hungover that time? It's on Netflix.
Oh, Underground 7.5 or something.
A certain amount of people under the ground.
Underground boys. I mean, yeah, not really surprising. I've enjoyed all the Transformers. Yeah. They're good watches.
I still hate that 5th one where the aspect ratio keeps changing. It gives me a migraine. Yeah. That's all I have to say about Transformers.
Transformers is the most self-explanatory fucking movie of all time. Transformers, there's a new one. Oh, we're excited. It's joining the... Which is more down that road? The Fast movies or the Transformers movies?
Well, because the Fast and Furious movies have evolved. As someone who's recently watched 3 of them, those movies they're wildly different in quality, but wildly different in entertaining value and what bit is the cool bit of those. No, I mean nothing's cool. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. Transformers are all the same movie.
Fast and Furious is cool.
But Fast and Furious, each movie feels like its own distinct stupidity. Yeah. And it evolves from Vin Diesel stealing DVD players because his dad died in a fiery accident or whatever, to now he's fighting his secret brother. Yeah.
Bro, when's his dad coming back? Is that the next one? Probably. They're just making a family member up per movie.
Yeah, I mean, presumably, they'll find another brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. That helicopter's making noise. I hope it doesn't appear on camera.
I doubt it.
On camera, yeah. Sorry, helicopter's fucking flying through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer Fast and Furious to Transformers every day of the week. Because at least they're not 3 hours long.
I'll take Transformers.
All right, then. And that's okay because we're different.
And that's okay.
Yeah. You can enjoy your trash.
I gotta defend my boy Michael.
You defended him last week.
Did I?
Yeah, with the Harry Potter stuff.
Hey, That shit would have been a banger. It's all of a sudden Jerry Seinfeld Pop-Tarts movie. Ugh. I just got tired thinking about that.
Well,
what is it like? It's an anime movie where he's a Pop-Tart. Is it like Jerry Seinfeld just eating Pop-Tarts, like on a couch for an hour making jokes? That I'd watch. Is it the sequel to the Bee Movie, like Bee Movie 2, but like they've given up on flowers and now they're just making Pop-Tarts? I'm gonna go with yes, solely out of I don't know how you what that popped into your mind where you could lie about that.
That'd be a funny one to make up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're just like Jerry Seinfeld.
It does sound like a made up thing, but yeah, apparently Jerry Seinfeld's making a Pop-Tart movie. He's going to direct and star in the movie. Apparently it's based on some bit of stand-up or some joke he's been doing for years about Pop-Tarts. And it's like, what's a Pop-Tart? Oh, I don't know.
Have you ever seen Jerry Seinfeld stand-up? I've never seen it.
I've seen that one guy who does the bit where he pretends to be Jerry Seinfeld talking about dating his 17-year-old girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the closest I've gotten. Well, no, I've seen some of Seinfeld.
I think, as in, because I'm pretty sure he's just one of those comedians that just reuses, like, the jokes that really hit.
Yeah.
Like, he just doesn't take them out of his act because he just, like, I don't know, believes it or whatever. He's about it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I believe it, but I'm like, I assume I could just watch one Jerry Seinfeld hour and then it would be all the Jerry Seinfeld hours.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he does relatable comedy, but he's like the richest comedian in the world, so
yeah.
I don't think he's doing much past 20 years.
I mean, I have great, the man don't miss, really.
Yeah, I mean, B-Movie, a classic.
Yeah.
Seinfeld, it's named after him.
Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. One of my favorite shows.
Yeah, I love seeing comedians I like. I hate seeing Jerry Seinfeld talk, but you know. Yeah, he's like, that's Jerry Seinfeld noises.
I do like that he just doesn't seem to give a fuck about anything. Yeah. He's like, yes, I did date a 16.
Yeah.
What of it?
He's like, I think they're still married.
I had a good time.
So I mean, that's something,
right? Is it bad that makes it okay in my brain?
What?
That they're still married?
Yeah, like, in my brain, I'm like, okay, well, like, if he dated her and then stopped dating when, like, she turned 18, then I'd be like, ew, gross.
Yeah, but what if he stopped dating her when she was, like, 25?
It's still kind of, ew, gross,
so there's no, like...
Well, no, like, if, like, say they were married until, like, I don't know, she died in a horrible car accident.
Yeah.
At, like, 40.
Yeah, he can make that happen. Don't say that.
He probably could. He's got all the cars.
He could fucking... Don't.
He's got all those cars, man. Yeah, I thought you'd tell me that this was a lie, and then I'd have to feel like, well, actually, it's a real movie.
Ah, bro, I feel like I could tell, like, that's too, like, many things in succession that are too random to just come up in your brain. And if you were, like, I don't know how you'd do that. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Spin that wheel.
Fuck it.
I'm excited for Jerry Tops. I was thinking just kind of sausage party, but with Pop-Tarts, and it's Jerry Seinfeld.
I don't think he'd make that, though.
Dune is delayed again. Yeah, Dune is definitely delayed again.
Yeah.
It's been delayed for fucking ever now. COVID bad.
But here's the twist on this, right?
Yeah.
Dune is delayed, right, again. It was meant to come out October 1st. Yeah. Now it's coming out October 22nd, right? And that same weekend, Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho is opening. Wes Anderson's The French Dispatch is opening. And Jackass 4 is opening. Which means the 3 first movies, as I said, make no money. Jackass 4 is going to be the biggest thing that weekend.
Yeah, man.
Because who would want to watch a cool sci-fi movie, a cool Edgar Wright horror movie, or whatever Wes Anderson does when you could watch Johnny Knoxville get hit in the nuts for 2 hours?
It's free serotonin.
Yeah.
To be fair, even as I'm not the biggest fan of Jackass. I enjoy it when I watch it, but I've watched it like 4 times ever. Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, I'd go see Jackass 4 too.
Yeah. I hope they don't do a whole lot of really gross shit, because...
Yeah.
I don't know.
See what Steve-O's up for in his old age.
Fuck, poor man. They're not even that old, are they?
I don't think so. Well, they fucking look it now.
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville looks 80.
I mean, they've broken their bodies, so...
Yeah, Knoxville I see him in interviews, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
You poor man.
But, yeah, so Dune, which definitely wasn't going to make any money anyways.
Dune.
Because Denis Villeneuve movies never seem to make money.
Yeah.
Now it's going to make even less money. So I guess we're not going to get Dune 2. Dune. Or the prequel TV show.
No. Fucking...
Dune is dead.
Dune.
You haven't you read Dune?
I've not read Dune.
I'll lend you Dune.
You have lent me Dune. I got about 4 pages in.
Oh.
And it wasn't as good as Jarskovsky's Dune. I just wanted him to read it to me.
His Dune very different from the real Dune.
It's not as exciting. Halloween Kills trailer. It's a sequel to Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween Kills.
Halloween Kills.
They're really original. It's such a good movie.
Listen, they called like 3 of them just Halloween.
Halloween.
I think the fact that they added on a little bit onto the titles.
They should have kept. No, they should have just kept calling them Halloween. And just like, what are you going to see? Halloween. Which one? Halloween. Halloween. You know.
You're like, there's the 1980 something one, the 2018 one, whatever this one is.
Because nobody could make the joke that if they literally make it the same movie, no one could ever just say it's all the same movie. Because it is just all the same. It would be like, is that the one where Mike Myers kills a bunch of dudes? And they're like, yeah,
that one,
that one. But what's that called? Halloween. Or is it like Halloween Kills? Like Halloween, like is good. Kills with the youth demographic, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually a really wholesome movie. It's not about Mike Myers at all.
I'm kind of excited for this.
It's Halloween. It's always fun.
I enjoyed the last Halloween. Seeing that in cinemas, it was pretty fun. So, fuck it, you know. They're making a trilogy. I don't know why, but
Mike Myers in this jumpsuit. Where's my fake news, huh? Is it all the rest of it?
No.
Are you psyching me out this week? Did you just put all new news in?
New news? It's always new news, Sean.
New news.
The news is
no,
always
but like new true news. What's that? I can't even read that. Loki show establishes Loki character as bisexual. I thought that was obvious. You seen that slick back?
Yeah.
That man is fucking everything.
Yeah. Is it real? Did Disney do it?
Oh, did they make a gay?
Yeah.
Did they make a gay? Well, they made him bisexual. They didn't really commit. They're like, he still fucks women, obviously. He ain't no fat.
We're not going to commit that far. Just calm down.
Yeah, but like, you know, he likes a bit on the side, you know.
Loki's dead.
Loki's dead?
Yeah, they killed him off in the movies and now he's got his own show.
Yeah.
So Disney's first gay character, they've already killed him off.
Yeah. They're like, any moment we could change this.
Yeah.
They have like the public bad clause in his contract. Like, we're going to release that episode we pre-record.
Look, they establish in the show that this version of Loki can't go back into the main Marvel movies. So essentially they're like, he's capable. He's not gonna. Don't worry, Middle America. He's not gonna be.
Fine.
He's not gonna be.
They have a pre-recorded episode of Loki. That's just him dying for being gay, but like subtexty. Like not like he like gets out of bed and he instantly gets shot, and like Marky Mark comes out in his Calvins. Like, hey,
AIDS.
He should have kept. He should have kept his Calvins on. Should have kept him on.
I mean, I don't know. I hope they don't give him a tragic death now. Where they're like, oh, he's just too good for this world. Yeah. Society bad, man. But again, they've already killed him once. They could do it again.
Is Tom Hiddleston actually gay or bisexual? He just looks like he'd be bisexual.
He looks like a 40-year-old man who's still a twink.
Yeah. So. He hasn't got into it yet. I had that fucking one day. I was like, actually, no, I'm not going to tell that in case that ever comes back on me. No, we're going to skip right past it.
Have you seen
I was about to say, there was just, I got told, like, you know, like, you said that to me and I instantly went, oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
It's Tom Hiddleston in Loki. Man's in a robe. Like, you know, he's definitely he's definitely gay.
He's definitely something.
Yeah, and then it's just like, I remember just one time in real life where I was like, I just like, had an image of someone and then someone was like, oh yeah, they're gay, and I was like, how did I not see it? It's like as soon as the words were uttered to me I was like, yeah, obviously look
not to like stereotype, but to some people be looking gay.
Yeah, they do be looking gay. You know, it's not even remotely to do with like, you like penis and penis. It's just like, no, you just look gay, bro.
Good job. I don't know.
You just look gay shit. I don't know what to tell you.
Good marketing.
Yeah. They will never be confused at the club. Yeah. Everyone will know what they're there for. Yeah. I've only watched the first episode of Loki. Are you any further into it?
I'm on the third episode, which came out this week. Where they did this thing.
What do you think so far?
Listen, it's certainly a show.
Yeah.
It feels like very competent Doctor Who, which I appreciate. Because I like Doctor Who. And I like Loki, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Hiddleston.
Yeah.
Stan.
Hiddleston. Yeah. But yeah. Good on Disney for doing this, I guess. Carrying on the burying your gays trope.
Only took them what? What's it now? What's it? 80 years?
Yeah. Well, no, because Disney have this habit of like all their new movies are like the first openly gay character.
Yeah.
And it's just like someone's a bit camp, or like there's an exchange of looks, or there's a great one in The Last Star Wars where they're doing the big celebration, and in the tiny little corner, you see two women embrace.
Yeah.
So they could easily, crop that out for China.
To be fair, they don't all like,
Yeah.
I don't need my gays to be out here like swanging, I just need like one like guy walks past and guy just goes.
No.
That's all it is really.
I think that what just bothers me about it is like the big hyping it up.
Oh.
I was like, look, we did the thing, and then the thing is just not there.
Disney?
It's like, well,
are Disney hyping it up?
Yeah.
What did Disney hype things up with?
I don't
think I've ever heard
stuff.
Disney in my brain is like Charlie Chaplin, Willy Wonka, and the Factory. I fucked that so bad. My brain had a stroke there.
What do you
Willy
mean?
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
You mean just sending out golden tickets?
Yeah, is it like nobody's heard from Disney in years? Nobody actually knows where Disney movies come from. Because I don't follow any Disney social media. I just assume they release things and the world speaks for them. I just assume Jimmy Disney is in there somewhere, just like fucking like release that one, and all his slaves just fucking go to work. All the Oompa Loompas come out with just their little fucking Mickey Mouse hats, just spamming.
Probably.
Yeah. And then every few hundred years they open the place back up and they rename it something.
Yeah. They let in one outsider.
Yeah. Yeah. Loki fucking.
Yeah. Loki be fucking.
Happy for him.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
These all have to be fake now, right? The algorithm has failed you. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1-2 available on Switch.
I'm getting a Switch.
You're getting a Switch.
Yeah.
You're getting a Switch.
I'm getting a Switch.
Why? It's going Pro Skater 1 and 2?
Yeah, because they remastered them.
Oh.
Yeah. I put in some video game news.
Oh, can I play that?
You big fucking nerd.
Yeah, but it's on the Switch. That's not real.
Well, it's also on, PlayStation.
Other things.
And Xbox.
I never played Pro Skater. I only played the Tony Hawk Underground or whatever the fuck it is. What's like the American Wasteland? That's part of a series, is that?
That's another Tony Hawk one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the I don't know the canon.
Yeah.
For the Tony Hawk games.
Because I know there was like Pro Skater, which is like honestly more on the pro skatery side, more serious, and then he just had like American Wasteland. Not him in particular. I assume he endorsed it, but the American Wasteland one was like, steal a T-Rex head by doing a kickflip and wrapping a rope like midair, and it was real fucking cool. And then you could make your own little skate park. Oh, they were such good games, man. Fuck.
So yeah, I just wanted to put that in. Cause
you're getting a Switch. You're hyped. Have you ordered it? No.
I had to pay rent. I was on my way upstairs to place my order, and someone's like, "Hey, rent." So gonna wait till next week.
I did kind of, when you came into me the last day and you were like, "Oh, I'm kind of doing all right, like financially and stuff," and I got like almost like $1,000 in my account and stuff, and I was like, I was like, honestly, I just had this split thought in my head like, he knows he has to pay rent, right? And then I instantly skipped past that. I was like, no, I'll let him just live with whatever this is.
Honestly, every month I forget rent is a thing. And every month I forget how much it is.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's sad times. You got a nice room though.
Yeah. Nice big equi room for recording podcasts.
Exactly. We want our box room back.
Yeah, alright. Next one?
On to the next one. Yeah, I mean, Tony Prog.
Yeah.
Love the boy. If you don't follow Tony Hawk on Twitter, do. It's the best Twitter account on the internet. It's just wholesome. Jaws reboot! What are these? Have you put... No, I kind of want... No, I shouldn't look through the news.
Stop looking ahead.
I don't know. It's like one of them. I'm on like that, like, when you're answering tests. Mm-hmm. Answering tests with the multiple choice and you're like, it's C 3 times in a row, so you can't go C again. You gotta go some other shit.
Gotta try it.
Yeah, now I'm just like, Jaws reboot. It was bound to happen eventually. Yeah. Does it happen now? Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah, Jaws reboot. Yeah?
No. Fuck! Universal wanted to make a Jaws reboot.
Oh, it is news.
They wanted to make a reboot, and Steven Spielberg was like, no, you can't do that.
I mean, I kind of respect that.
So until he dies, there won't be a Jaws movie.
I'm okay with that.
But the moment that man is like in a coffin, they're making an E.T. 2. They're making like 5 more Indiana Joneses.
They already have them filmed. Like definitely already have them filmed.
They have the scripts laid out, all the posters and marketing ready.
Did he write them, or does he just have the copyright?
Well, I mean, it was.
How does that work?
It was his big blockbustery, So I assume. It's like the Star Wars deal.
Yeah.
Where like no one ever thought it would be like a big thing, so George Lucas got like all the rights to it or whatever.
Oh.
I assume there's a similar thing for Jaws.
Ah.
And Steven Spielberg is just like, well, over my dead corpse. And I'm certain.
The opening scene.
Steven Spielberg
to the new
dies.
Jaws is Steven Spielberg getting thrown into a shark pit by the fucking executives that want to make Jaws the reboot. It's literally the first no context, or it's like the end credit scene, where it's like, "Hey Steven, you're like, I know you said no, but like, how about the Jaws reboot?" He's like, "I'm sick of fucking talking about it. You're not making a new." And it's just button. He just falls into a pit of sharks. It's like, yeah.
What about now, Steven? I thought they'd have him standing at the edge of a pool.
No.
They're like, hey, Jaws.
Why do you want me to stand here? Oh, it's for a new movie. Why is the Jaws music playing? Oh, you motherfuckers!
They lure him into a room. They're like, hey, do you want to make Ready Player 2? He's like,
who?
He's like, give us Jaws. Give us Jaws.
No. They just have like a room full of like the fucking the big iron giant just walking around. He's like, what's in there? What's in there?
Steven Spielberg.
Stevie! I mean, I assume it'd be alright.
Yeah.
As in, I still haven't even seen Jaws. I've seen all of that through clips of Jaws that I've watched in film school.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason it's like great or whatever.
Yeah. It's funny that you ever do that. You're like, you'll rewatch like a classic movie and you're like, oh, this is actually pretty good. You're like, oh, no shit.
No shit. That's why it's a classic.
We're on to the black one. 2 good actors in a good movie. Well, that's pretty. That's 2 good actors in a good movie. Is this a movie that's been released?
No, it's going to be released. I found a news headline that said an actor you really like and an actor I really like are going to be in a movie together. That sounds kind of fun. And I thought I'd just give you some happy, kind of wholesome news. Can you guess the actors? What's an actor you really like?
Matthew McConaughey.
No.
Colin Farrell.
No.
Fuck. Actors I really like. I'm gonna fuck up my own preferences.
Yeah.
Actors I really like. Brad Pitt.
Well, like just tell you.
No, I'm pissed off.
I'll give you an initials.
Yeah.
CW.
How do I still not know? Just tell me.
It's Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz. Yeah. the good guy from Django. Yeah. The good guy from Django. That's the only way I'll ever remember Christoph Waltz's name is the good guy from Django.
And Sam Neill.
Sam Neill.
Yeah.
What's Sam Neill in again?
He's the main guy in Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Great actor. He's also in Event Horizon and a bunch of fun shit. And probably one of the Transformers. I think he might be. No, it's not him. It's the guy from Frasier.
Frasier in Transformers.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's in like one with Mark Wahlberg. He has a little punch up with Mark Wahlberg.
I'm just picturing Frasier in Transformers. Just like you, Frasier, are a friend of the Autobots, and then just Slapjaw kicks in. Autobots, more like stupid dumb robots. Am I right?
Oh man. I'm just imagining Optimus Prime big speeches, but with a laugh track. Yeah. So he pauses. He's like, Earth.
Just roll credits on top of whatever's happening.
Just play them out. So they're in a movie called The Portable Door. It's based on a series of books. It's a fancy adventure movie about magic and shit.
Are they portable through doors?
I assume it's like portals and shit.
Portals and shit.
But I didn't look into it too much because it seems like one of those movies that I want to like go into with no information.
Yeah.
And then enjoy.
I mean, I'm hyped.
Yeah. Camera cut. Yeah.
Camera?
Yeah, it records for 30 minutes.
Cut!
Records for 30 minutes and then stops because
It cut!
it's an old camera. But we make it work.
Make it work. Portal Man. We're excited for Christoph Waltz and Sam Neill to go through portals. Go watch it. They're great. They're great actors.
Not out yet.
It's gonna be a good movie. Go watch it. Go watch it now. Find it. Kill whoever owns.
Anyway, I'm gonna use that spin the wheel bit from earlier. Candyman trailer. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I didn't watch it. I was I just seen it on because I'm subscribed to whatever that trailer channel is that fucking berates you with every trailer ever. You know when you ever wonder if the film industry is doing great and you like subscribe to one trailer channel, you're like, no, we're doing okay.
We're fine.
There's like 70 things being thrown at me every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll never watch any of them.
Did you watch the original Candyman?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Bad?
No, it's good. It's just like, I don't know, kind of
fucked up.
Yeah, when I watched it, I think I was like maybe 13. Yeah, no. And so it was not the prime age for it. It's that classic age where you're like, I'm pretty tough. I could watch anything. And then you're watching and you're like, ew. Yeah. Or I mean, I guess some kids are cool or whatever and don't get afraid with
I still can't close my eyes for more than like 15 seconds in the shower. Because I watched it when I was like 9. I actually can't. Like I do like about 15 seconds and I start panicking.
I seen clips from Saw when I was like maybe 10.
Yeah.
I was terrified for a week. I could not go, because the way my room was set up, I'd have to turn off the light and then run over to my bed.
Yeah.
And then go up a little step ladder to get into the top bunk.
Yeah.
And so I would like hit that switch and fucking bolt across.
You got it, bro.
I reckon I have no feeling left in my toes because I clip it off everything. That fucking puppet. For years, until I watched the movies, I didn't know that the puppet isn't the villain. I thought that Saw was just like a little cursed puppet. I didn't realize there was a whole dude in it.
I still don't, because that fucking that like Saw is what terrifies me the most. It's like I'm not even like horror movies don't even get me. It's like, what if people just drug me and I wake up and I can't move? Like that is my biggest fears in life.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think about like 6 months ago, for the first time in like fucking a good few years, I like woke up and I did the like look around your room, see like a coat hanging off a hanger, and you're just like, and then I turned around, I was gonna go back to sleep. I was just gonna go back to sleep, and I was like, I was there for about 15 seconds, like, ghosts aren't real, things aren't real, I'm not gonna get murdered, I don't have to turn around, fuck. And I just it was just like, it upset me so much. Yeah, and I was like fuck it. Then I turned on the light and I was like, I'm just going to sleep with the light on. I can't deal with this fucking stress right now, this existential crisis I'm having at 4 a.m. because of whatever I was fucking watched previously. Because I have too many fucking nightmares, bro.
Anyway, Candyman trailer.
Candyman can. I think I will watch it. As in, I'm kind of turning around on because I watched a bunch of horror movies when I was young, and I get a lot of nightmares. So it's just I don't do it. Yeah. But I haven't recently. So
I think Jordan Peele is involved. I don't think he's directing it, but I think he's like producing it. And he's made good horror.
Like killing more black guys.
Well, no, the Candyman's a black guy.
Black guy.
So I mean, I assume it'll be like good.
Yeah, I assume so.
I think I should point out that even though we're film students, I'm very bad at like media analysis.
Yeah.
So unless I catch it immediately, if someone was like, "Hey, this movie's a metaphor for something," I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah. Because I just watch it, I'm like, "Oh, okay, so it's just spooky movie." But if someone told me, they're like, "Hey, so this is about like racism in America," I was like, "Oh, that makes a lot of sense."
Yeah, but that's because
I wouldn't have seen that though.
That's because it's about racism in America, though. What the fuck do I know about racism in America? I know it's bad. I know I don't want to be black in America. Yeah, shit seems rough sometimes. Yeah. That's about the extent of it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll probably watch it. I haven't seen the trailer, so I can't really fucking talk about much.
Well,
I wasn't biting out for it. Oh, that looks really cool.
We love the last one. It's just.
Halo show loses showrunner. There's a Halo show? I thought this was going to be like Halo Infinite news. I thought you were going to show me like Halo comes out next week. I'd be real excited. The fuck's the Halo show? The only Halo show I ever watched is Red vs. Blue.
Get this, right? The Halo show is going to be on Paramount Plus, which we discussed last week for for iCarly because iCarly's back. iCarly's back, baby.
iCarly is indeed back.
We're hyped for iCarly. Apparently it's a pretty edgy show. They talk about sex and stuff.
Wow.
So
the adults talk about adult things.
Yeah,
Fucking nuts.
Cool, whatever.
Good job,
anyway,
Paramount.
The showrunner is leaving the show after its first season. It has a whole season. They've done a whole season of it. But when?
I don't know. I'm telling you, this is why I have such faith in the industry. They just be making shit.
But yeah, apparently the guy, Stephen Kane, he was brought in. They had like
Stephen King.
Kane.
Okay, I was about to say Stephen King's Halo would be fucking cool.
Awesome.
That'd be fucking amazing.
I mean, maybe not let him direct it. Have you seen his version of The Shining?
No.
It's a TV movie. It's pretty bad.
It's fine.
Anyway, Stephen Kane, right? They had a showrunner, and the showrunner was like, "Fuck this, creative difference is bad." Yeah. So Stephen Kane came in 2019 to do it.
You're saying King every time.
Kane.
I don't know. He's saying King.
I'm
right?
saying King.
I'm right. He's King. Okay, we're gonna watch this after.
Anyways, Stephen Kane, right? Yeah. Came onto the show in 2019.
Why are you enunciating it like
just that? Before. I don't know if we can say it out loud because I think we get demonetized, but the incident.
Stephen Kane, what did he do?
No, the 2019, end of that year, beginning of 2020, the whole...
Nothing comes to mind. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, you know how like travel kind of stopped and stuff?
No. Bitches be going to Turkey on my Instagram the whole time.
Well... Apparently,
does that really get you blocked?
Yeah, because it's not.
YouTube be like, there is no war in Boston.
Literally, yeah. I don't know if it's like if it's like the name of the thing or like just general talking about it, but apparently it's like kind of like one of those blacklisted things. But then again, we have talked openly about gay and bisexual, and those other blacklisted words.
Are they?
So yeah,
you can't talk about the gays.
Well, no, YouTube doesn't favor them.
They don't favor the. What did you guys do to YouTube?
I'm just saying.
What did you guys do to YouTube?
It's something about the Middle East. I don't know. I remember watching a big long video about it. Apparently, the moderators for YouTube content are in very homophobic countries. So anyway, yeah, fuck it. The pandemic. All right, the pandemic made this guy have to work on the Halo show for 2 years, and apparently he thought he'd be like 7 months in Hungary filming it.
Yeah.
And now it's been 2 years, and he's like, I'm fucking done with this! Which is very understandable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Especially if it's atrocious.
I mean, it's a Halo show.
It's going to be atrocious.
Yeah.
It has to be.
I mean, we've got some video game movie media to talk about. Do you want to just segue straight into that? I mean, I got some, like, real quick news about Borderlands I thought you might want to know.
Yeah. Have you ever seen, just before we go to that, have you ever seen Red vs. Blue?
No.
It's like a Halo YouTube series that started like 10, 15 years ago.
Seen the Lego one.
Yeah. And it's basically, all it is though, is like just guys did voiceover for like, it's like Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
They started doing this and it was just voiceover to them recording, like, you know that camera you can use in Forge?
Yeah.
So they just screen capped the camera and then just moved it and set up their own camera angles while just using like the Halo guy doing the pistol. Every time they talk, they went... And it's honestly the best Halo show I've ever seen.
Is it like dramatic or is it like a comedic thing?
It started off comedic. I think it got more dramatic. As in, like, it's full animation now. But at the start, it was just like them in like Halo 2 just going, yes, and just doing dumb shit, and it's really good. Cool. What's my Borderlands news?
I have a picture to show you. I have a picture to show you. This will take a second.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got to go to the podcast.
I just remember I got more SSD coming. I got so much SSD.
Shit about your
SSD. Oh, it's Claptrap!
Yeah. Eli Roth, the guy directing it, who I discovered played the Bear Jew in Inglourious Basterds.
The Bear Jew.
And also,
good for him.
As he's made like a bunch of horror movies. He made one about a small town cop and a clown murderer. The clown is a clown that murders, not a person who murders clowns.
That doesn't quite roll off the tongue as easy as Journey's one, but
he's making the Borderlands movie, and he put this picture up.
That's a wrap. Borderlands. Yeah. Oh, it's animated. I'm assuming. Is it?
I mean, I think that's a prop because he was talking about how he finally got up the stairs. Yeah. I don't know if that's a reference to the video game or not. I assume they built a little robot for set, and it was notoriously difficult to put upstairs.
Yeah. Also, Claptrap can't go upstairs.
No, it'll probably be like
bitch
on like the screen here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I really hope it's good.
Yeah.
I love Borderlands. I was actually going to replay it the last day after we started talking about it.
So yeah, I just thought, anytime I hear about Borderlands, I think I'm just going to bring it up.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Ah.
Yeah.
I still like our left and right news ideas. We just both have to subscribe to like either a left or a right like news site and just see what we get.
Yeah, but the ones in Ireland are just like if we get Irish newsletters, you get a lot of middling people.
But they're all boring.
You just get everyone in the middle, some guy who wants the country to be like anarchy, and one guy who believes that the water in Dublin makes people gay. That actually sounds hilarious.
He's one of the YouTube checkers.
Oh no, we're one of the homophobic countries. No.
Yeah, we're like mid-tier, right? We're like mid-tier homophobia, I'd have to say.
Yeah, I mean, starting to get some new people into power who can like make cool choices and aren't, homophobic.
I do love that. Most like because our prime minister in Ireland for a while was gay.
Yeah.
His name is Leo Varadkar, and it's just like I can't remember like. Everyone hates Leo Varadkar.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to do with he's gay.
Yeah.
But nobody likes him because he's gay. I think people forget that he's gay. It's
Yeah.
just like, you'll be like, oh, the gay fella. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I like him, yeah. It's just like...
I mean, he's pretty homophobic for a gay man.
Yeah, he's Irish still.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're pretty homophobic for a gay man, David.
No, I'm not. I'm not a gay man.
That's the same shit in Disney's eyes.
Disney doesn't care about
Disney doesn't care.
Yeah.
You think the Middle East cares about your fucking preference?
I hope they do.
He has sex with girls too. Don't take our content down, please, please. I'm a full straight. I'm one full straight. Can we have our content now? Please don't flag us.
I mean, last episode involved Batman going down, and the episode before that is like just
that's it.
Impossible porn.
That's why that shit went off.
Yeah, we've locked into our category now. Just gross shit.
All right, what we got?
I got 2 pieces of news that's called Irish People in the News for Good Reasons. Yeah.
We don't get many, so let's have this.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's have We're either falling apart or dying.
Charlie Reid.
Charlie Reid.
You've never heard of him.
Never heard
He's
of him.
He's a 14-year-old kid from Kildare.
I'm glad.
Right?
Good job.
He's going to be in the movie with Olivia Colman called Joyride.
Yeah.
Good on you, Charlie Reid.
Isn't that the name of the movie where Paul Walker? Fast and Furious is so forgettable that I can't actually remember. No, his name's Brian and that.
Brian O'Connor.
Yeah, Paul Walker and some other guy get chased by this weird, crazy truck driver through like a southern state of America, and it's called Joyride or something. That doesn't matter. Anyways,
Yeah, it does not ring a bell.
I was like, if that kid's in Joyride.
But no, yeah, good on 14-year-old kid from Kildare to be in Olivia Colman.
Good on 14-year-old kid from Kildare to not be shit at everything.
Yeah, got out of Kildare.
Kildare, bro.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I should. Good job, Charlie.
Yeah, and then my other news is Elva Trill.
Elva Trill?
She's an Irish actress.
Yeah.
She's going to be in the new Jurassic World movie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good on you, Elva Trill.
Wait, did you just Google Irish people in things?
No, I just opened the movie site for the Irish Independent and seeing what they had. They had a bunch of we're kind of behind the news.
Yeah.
Because we took a week out or whatever because I was in Kerry.
Yeah.
But they're really behind. They're like 2 months behind on like what's new news for the industry.
I do love that we're just like celebrating Irish people in Irish productions, and I know none of these people.
Yeah, no.
I think I gotta fire whatever the Irish news site you have, so we could be on a kin on that one.
There was one cool headline that was like, "Oh, Irish Film Awards. Isn't it strange how there's more leading roles for men than women?" It's like, that is bad.
Yeah.
Should probably be equal. They make like 5 movies in Ireland a year.
Yeah.
And most of them are about sad guys during the famine. You know? That's why people who are talented and Irish leave Ireland.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Y'all bitches write some script. We'll put you in.
So, yeah, Irish people in the news for good reasons.
Good job.
Hope those movies are good.
Someday we might be on this segment.
Or
Doubt it.
segment.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny. The moment that it's a profit, I'm gonna sell my portion of the podcast. Okay. I'm gonna be like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guys.
I'm holding out.
Oh, you're holding out?
I'm like dedicated crypto people.
I'll sell it to you.
Yeah, I'm holding out till like shit's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep copyright on the barbecue logo though.
That's the start. You gonna fucking McDonald's me, bro? You gonna like own the fucking land we film on or something?
Hey,
she filmed it with my equipment, so all the thing is mine.
It's actually my SD card, so...
I mean, I'm down to be petty as fuck. I've waited my whole life to be petty about something.
Yeah, I want us to get a dramatic movie a la The Social Network.
Yeah.
You know?
Then after we can like talk again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we did it, bro.
We did it, bro. We just fake a feud for years. Notes are gone. Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
They made the movie.
Big swords.
Yeah. You ever played Monster Hunter?
I have, yeah. I played, I remember specifically playing like it on the PSP. Mm-hmm. And I got stuck on the first mission. But like naturally as a 12-year-old, when you get stuck on the first mission, you ain't got shit else to do. Yeah. You got nowhere else to be. So you just replay the same mission. Yeah. And you just never figure it out. And then you go back like 5 years and then you're like, after 5 years, and you're like, oh, that was the easiest shit I've ever done in my entire life. No. Yeah, I played the trial for the new one. Mm-hmm. Beautiful game. Seemed a bit mind-numbing after a while, which leads perfectly into the movie. Monster Hunter was the prettiest mediocre mess I've seen in a while.
After the movie, I wrote on my phone, I had a little notes. I wrote, this is the best looking movie from 2006. Because Monster Hunter is it's the best straight to DVD movie from the early 2000s.
It's not that bad.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's what it is on a budget of a very big movie.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be kind of cool if it leaned into how goofy it was.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's a serious movie.
It's not a serious
movie. Can we just talk about like the pluses? Uh-huh. The really cool monsters, the cool weapons, the cool world. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe...
The second bit of the world.
Yeah, the first bit of the world was just real deserty.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah. I like seeing the desert for a bit, but then it just kept dragging on. I thought, oh, this is the whole movie?
Yeah.
And I was very surprised when I actually moved out of the desert.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, just the whole movie.
And then we had Johnny fucking, I'm sorry that I didn't remember his name. The second guy.
The bow and arrow guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Monster Hunter World man. He was cool as shit.
Great.
Amazing stunts. I just assume he does his own stunts because Asian people are just better than us.
Yeah.
They just do everything.
Yeah.
Including act better in a language they don't know. The main protagonist, Mila Jokovic.
She's fine.
She's fine in it.
She's fine.
I mean, I think it suffers from I don't know what direction they kept giving her.
Yeah.
But I think she just had the same actions for every cut. Because like, you know, in the bits where she's like running away and she's injured and she'll be like, and then it'll kind of cut to like the next one and she'll be still, she'll like stop and go, and then just go 7 cuts later. Yeah. She's still doing, I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like she was given poor direction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a Paul W.S. Anderson movie.
Yeah.
He made Mortal Kombat. He made some of the Resident Evils.
Yeah. He
made Event Horizon though. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the movie just got held. I really enjoyed it.
Was that just the fact that we were in a movie cinema for the first time?
No.
Okay.
No, it was like I could see I was on the same levels as like Bright to me, as like just in the facts that like. Not on the level of the Bright's terrible, right? But it's just you can see all the potential there.
Yeah.
And you're just like, if you cut it, you just fucked it. I don't know how you did it or what happened, but you just fucked it. And I hate that you've done it. Because like it was so cool. Like the fucking bit where the monsters flew into the human world and the fucking dinosaur, big ass bird, dragon man ripped the fucking plane apart. You're like, that's cool as shit. Yeah. That's cool as fuck. And then they keep showing Mila Jokovic just being the most uninteresting person ever.
But she is a character from the game, right? She plays Artemis, which is like the main person in the game.
I don't know. I only played the trial.
Ah, okay. But I think our housemate was telling me about how it's how it is pretty accurate to what the game is, in the sense that the game is a lot of you as the main character kind of controls what happens in the story.
Yeah.
It's like the world is there and you kind of just go into it and explore it.
Yeah.
So if the game is boring, it's because you're playing as the main character, you're bad at it.
So Mila's real bad.
They wrote a really bad protagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, to be as in like for a Monster Hunter movie, I was saying this after we watched it. It was like probably the best one I've ever seen, solely out of just accuracy. Because the very little I played of like you could get like a free trial of the game, which was like 2 hours. You get the first 2 hours of the game, and from what I saw, it was you're introduced to you're absolutely overwhelmed with a bunch of shit you don't understand. You then set out to kill a monster and get a place. That takes 2 fucking hours because you've no idea what you're doing, and you have to exploit this one trope repeatedly till the fucking monster dies, and then you go on to the next one.
Yeah.
And then it gets pretty annoying in the middle.
Much like the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's pretty accurate.
Very accurate video game movie.
Yeah. I like how most scenes end either with the camera zooming out to show you that she's still stuck in the desert, or she gets knocked out, and then all the scenes start with someone like doing a jump scare. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, could she stop getting in vehicles?
Oh my god!
Stop getting in vehicles, like, they woke her up in 7 crashes doing like like when like people come back from, I don't know what it happens in real life, but movie CPR where it's just like, did it clear, and there's like fucking spasm.
It's the jolt, and then it's like the ringing of the noise that they stole from Saving Private Ryan, and then the heartbeats are the breath that's just like off in the distance.
Well, I mean that's just commonplace these days.
Yeah, but it's like they do it so often. Like that's the kind of thing you do once in a movie, not like 7 times.
Yeah.
They repeat the same shot of a truck flipping from the inside, slow-mo tumble, like 3 times. Why?
Because the truck crashed 4 times. It kept crashing.
Get her out of vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't have much to say about it. It was like so close to being an amazing movie. Is what I'd say.
I would say, if it was way worse, it would have been way better. All I'm saying.
Oh, it's in like that midpoint where it's too close to being good and too far from being terrible.
Yeah. And if it was any better, it'd be way more boring.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that the last maybe 35 minutes of the movie is so interesting, retroactively makes the other bit better.
Yeah.
But if the movie just ended with them stabbing that guy in the desert and then going to the tower, just abysmal. I don't know.
I think the first like 50 minutes of that movie reminds me of Army of the Dead. Is it? What's Schneider's
Army of the Dead?
Army of the Dead. When the fact that it's just like they got the ragtag group, you don't care about any of them. The main characters can't talk to each other, and it's just kind of like so close to being something good, and then it's just not.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they just had like fucking what's his name, Tony Jaa, I think. Tony Jaa. No, I don't. Yeah, because I really appreciated his performance. That I don't want to not give him credit in our really famous podcast. Yeah. Tony Jaa.
Thai martial artist. He probably did do his own stuff.
If the movie was about Tony Jaa getting stuck in the desert and having to escape, it would have been so much fucking better. And at the end of the day, we just got to see Ron fucking Perlman be like, "Fuck's up, Tony."
Yeah.
And he's still speaking English for some reason. Because Ron Perlman will just not sound right.
He's like, "No, I learned your language." No, it's okay. I learned your language.
Yeah.
I also learned your accent. It's okay.
Also, honestly, I would have really enjoyed it. I feel like there was a lot of potential to their like little duo chemistry that could have been really good, but they just talk too much. Yeah. If they just didn't talk as much, and she was just very much like a grunty. Yeah. Chocolate. It's chocolate. Yeah, it's pretty good, and then she just walks away.
Or if she took like any interest in learning his shit. Yeah. It's like, you're in his world. I don't know how great English is.
She's American, all right?
Yeah,
she doesn't learn other people's languages.
And then they kind of like do like a little bit of imperialism bad at the very end, where Ron Perlman's like, your people have come through here before. Yeah. They're pretty fucked. I'm like,
they're is
that a thing? Is that like, are they doing allegory in the movie?
My question is, how many years ago? So Ron Perlman looks like like 40, 50
Yeah.
in that.
Yeah.
Well, not even in real life, but in that, I feel like he's meant to be 40, 50. So, like, what? They came 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Like, kids were like, bruh, like the Y2K era came through. They were, what's going on? What's happening? What did they do? Like, what did they set up?
They brought Black Eyed Peas music or something. I don't know.
They brought social media to the land of Monster Hunter. They're like, now the kids won't get off their phones. Look what you did. They ruined Monster Hunter World with chocolate.
I don't know. I assume.
I want, to be fair, I want the sequel where Choni Ja just like fucking hunts down the entire employment force of Hershey's and brings them back to Monster Hunter World to set up.
There's not going to be a sequel to this.
There might be.
There's no way this is making enough money to justify it.
What was their budget?
Let me look up Monster Hunter budget here. Say something funny while I'm looking this up.
Titties. You laugh.
This is pretty funny.
60 million.
$60 million.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, if this one... No, if it cracks... It'd have to get, like 800 million worldwide for them to be like, oh, let's go ahead with this.
I mean, when has Paul W.S. Anderson ever stopped making a movie franchise that was breaking even?
I mean... There's so many Resident Evil.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, if it's still working.
But those make money though, right? I mean, not anymore because they're like rebooting the franchise.
I mean, the first one probably had like $1 million budget and made like 20.
Resident Evil budget. Say something funny. That was a yawn. You were meant to say something funny.
I couldn't. I was yawning.
It cost $33 million to make in 2002 dollars and made $2 million.
$2 million. It's not bad.
That makes a lot of sense why they kept trying to make that work.
Good job, Mila.
Yeah. Paul W.S. Anderson. Hey, sometimes he's fun. I like Mortal Kombat the movie. It's not good, but it's kind of fun.
It's fine. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. If you're going to cinemas and you've seen everything else in there, you don't want to see A Quiet Place 2, go see Monster Hunter. It's real fun.
If you're in Ireland, your choices are sequel to Scary Movie, threequel to Scary Movie, Anthony Hopkins got dementia for 2 hours. Why would you want to watch yourself get bummed out for that long?
True.
Or kind of fun monsters in the desert.
Yeah.
And then dragon at the end.
Dragon at the end.
Dragon
it's
at the end.
Really cool dragon.
Yeah.
And if you're worried about all the spoilers, will really like make you not enjoy it.
Whatever you think the plot is to the Monster Hunter movie, probably is the plot to the Monster Hunter movie. We missed like the opening 10 minutes of that movie.
Yeah.
And it still made perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got there just in time to see him get lost.
Yeah.
Get abandoned, and that's all we needed to know.
Yeah.
But also, like, that was CG I paid for that I didn't get to see, which I was real pissed about.
You want your money back?
Oh, my
You
fucking
got the
money
percentage of the ticket back?
Exactly. Yeah. It's bullshit.
There is one, like, everything kind of looks great, I'd say.
Oh.
But there's one at the end when she crashes back to Earth, right? And they bring in the helicopter.
Yeah.
That looks like a PS2 cutscene helicopter plonked in the desert.
What the plunk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, it just kind of lands and it looks so bad.
I've seen that in video games. I've seen that exact cutscene, so you're probably not too far.
I assume, though, it's because the dragons and everything look great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that last bit of green screen at the very end where it goes from Mila Jovovich and our boy...
Tony Jaa
in the desert, and then Ron Perlman walks in, and then suddenly they're on a soundstage.
Yeah.
I thought that would be like very like late in production type thing, but it just turns out, oh, they're fighting a dragon, and they can't bring a dragon to the desert.
Exactly.
That's the rule. You can't bring a dragon to the desert.
Yeah. What would they do? What would they burn? They can't burn.
Yeah. What do they? I mean, glass maybe.
Things already burned.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have to go.
Oh, you got work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to wrap it up?
I was thinking of really bad wrap-up jokes. I was just going to pull out like Christmas wrapping and just think, you're fucked, guys. Thanks for watching this week. It was a pleasure. Go watch Monster Hunter. Get excited for Borderlands. Christoph Waltz is in a good movie, and other things happened. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.